We're okay? Cool. Cool. Well, take your time, because Lord knows I had to park half a mile away, so. Don't rush, don't rush. It's all okay.
That's okay, no. Is that you? It's okay. The chairs are equally good.
And they all look the same, so. I mean, if ever anything goes wrong, we can play, like, what's that? What is that game with the chairs? What is that called? Musical chairs. So if we ever have to, we'll throw down with that.
Good.
All right, everyone's good? Are we good? All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Steve. Welcome to Chair Yoga. I am now teaching it Wednesday and Friday at 11:45, and I'm very happy to be doing that. For those of you who don't know me, I teach spin here Saturday morning. I teach regular flow yoga here Saturday morning at 10:30. Chair yoga is new to me here, but it's not new to me. I taught it for like 5 years on Maui, so I enjoy it very much, and I enjoy getting to spend this time with all of you very much. So with that being said, if there's anything you don't want to do during class, you never have to do it. If there's something that doesn't feel good, feel free to stop doing it. If there's something I don't do that you would like to do, always feel free to go ahead and do it. It's your class. I want you to feel good. You can have your shoes on, you can have your shoes off. It's whatever, basically, it's whatever you feel like doing. As long as you don't fall out of your chair, you're gonna do everything right. So with that, find a nice comfortable spot in your chair. I'm gonna flip around so I can do class with you. So shoes on, shoes off, whatever feels good. Just find a nice comfortable spot in your seat where you're resting comfortably. Feel free to press your back right into that chair. Lift up your shoulder blades. Press them right into the back of your seat. Hands can be in your lap. They can be off to the side, wherever you want them to be. Feet are firmly planted nice and flat on the floor. And then just close your eyes. So we're just going to be right here in this moment for a few breaths, few rounds of breath. We're just going to center ourselves, slow down our breath, and just allow yourself this next 50 plus minutes or whatever to give yourself some time just for you. This is your time to work on yourself. So it really should be whatever you want it to be because it's for you. If there's anything that's weighing on your mind, weighing on your body physically, if you can let those go for the next few moments, 50 minutes, let that go. Nice big inhale in through your nose, fill up your chest and lungs. And then nice deep exhale. And then do that again. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. The peaceful sounds above us. Very nice. So just stay right where you are in your chair for a few more rounds of breath, all on your own, and just breathe. One more nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. Feel free to open your eyes. And also feel free to breathe as deeply as you want. It's okay to hear your breath. It's okay to hear your neighbor's breath. It's part of the practice, so go for it. Just really circulate that oxygen, all right? Arms are going to come down by your side and start to roll out your shoulders. You can do one at a time. You can do forward and back. Whatever feels good for you. And then when that feels all right, start to roll out your neck. Some nice big circles. Yup. And they can be little circles too. Even in small movements, everybody, if something doesn't feel good, you can just stop. Go one way and then the other. And then bring that head to the center and then just take it all the way over to the right and just look to the right and just hold. And then back to the center, nice, over to the left, hold. Back to the center, chin will come right down to your chest and look down. And then bring that head back up and drop your head back and look up. You got it. Bring that head back to the center. And now head will lean over to the right, trying to get this ear close down to your shoulder. It should feel nice on the left side. This is where you want to feel it. And you can always add in your hands, one hand on the shoulder, one hand up by your ear, and gently press. Bring that head back to the center, lean it over to the left. Breathe. Beautiful. Add in those hands if you want to. Great. And then let those arms go. Fingers are going to interlace right in front of you, just like that. Beautiful. Now flip your palms toward the mirrors and press those arms nice and straight. Good. Beautiful. Take those arms up overhead. Press your palms up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Lean it over to the right if that feels okay. Good. Up nice and tall again. Press them up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Over to the left. Press. Awesome. Up nice and tall. Let those go. Have them interlace now behind your chair. And just try to press your palms into each other. Good. If it's too wide for you, you can just let your palms go. It's all right. And then let that go. Both hands are going to come around to your knees. Both hands are going to wrap around and grab the side of your chair. And now just keep twisting and looking behind you as much or as little as you want to. Good. Yup. Swing around to the front. And then both hands swing over to the left. Twist and look over that left shoulder. Nice, everybody. And then bring it back to the center. Scoot back into your chair so you're right at the back of your seat. Take your feet onto the outside of your chair legs there on the front so you have a little room to fold over. So you want to make sure you're nice and firm in your seat so your fingertips can slide down this right leg and just barely touch the floor. Beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Fingertips touch the floor. And now if that's okay and you're firmly planted in your seat, walk your fingertips little by little forward as you drop your head. Breathe. So remember, pain is bad. If something doesn't feel good, back off from it. If you feel okay and you like it, keep walking your fingertips forward. You can go as flat as you want. Let your head be as heavy as you want. Very nice, everybody. Staying right there, just walk your hands over to the right. Try to look behind you like you did before. Good. That's great. And if your hands don't touch the floor, it's okay. Just have them hover right above the floor. I love it. That's great. Bring your hands up to the top and then walk them over to the left. Yep. Good. One more time, hands up to the top. And now stay with me. I'm going to flip around so you can see what I'm doing. So we're all like this right now, right? So take those hands and now walk them back. And then flip your fingertips around. All right, so now your forearms are going to face the mirrors and your fingers are facing you. Beautiful. Nice. Palms do not have to be flat on the floor. If you're on your fingertips, that's great. Now, as long as you're still okay in your seat, walk your hands back through the center of your seat and keep folding over. Beautiful, everybody. Walk your hands back out, have them come out, and now go back to your fingertips or your palm. And now we're just gonna like make our back nice and flat. So make your back as flat as you can and look forward. Yep, good. Exhale, fold, drop your head. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Very nice. From here, bring that left hand and line it right next to that left leg. And then bring that right arm right up into the sky. Beautiful. Any pain or anything in your shoulders, just lower your arm a little bit. Good, everybody. Now bring that right hand down by that right leg so that left arm can reach up in the sky. And then bring that left hand down as well. You're going to reach for an imaginary beach ball right in front of you. Grab your beach ball and pull it all the way up to nice and tall. Sorry, I almost said standing, but we're in our chair, so that's okay. Now hold on to your beach ball, lean back, have it drop behind your head just a little, and then back up nice and tall. Now lower that beach ball nice and slowly right back onto the floor. Good. Inhale, pull it back up. Nice. Take it behind you a little bit if you want to. Awesome. Gently set it back down on the floor. Couple more of these. Make sure you're squeezing your abs and your stomach nice and tight. Inhale, pull that ball up. Nice. Drop it behind you a little bit. Gently set it back down on the floor, flat back. One more, everybody. Inhale, pull it up. Drop it behind you. Exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Right here, let your head be heavy and just nod your head no. Shake your head yes. Look left and right. Anything that feels good. And then walk your hands right back up and come back up to a nice seated position. Feet can come back into the front. Very nice. Nice, everybody. Roll out your shoulders, neck, anything you need to do. And then those hands and arms are going to go right up above top again. Fingers interlace, pointer fingers touch, and then take it over to the right. Shift your weight into that right foot. So all your weight's in that. You know it's coming. I love that. Lift that left leg up if you want. Beautiful. Now, if that's okay, lift your right leg up. Why not? Right leg comes down, good. Left leg comes down, up nice and tall. Let those arms come down, give your shoulders a break, roll it out a little bit. Swing those arms forward and back if you want. Hug it in, whatever feels good. To the side, yes. Twist it. So can we make it a rule, like whenever something feels good for you, just do it. Is that okay? Within reason, you know. I don't want you to bring in a prime rib dinner or something. Although that'd be nice. That'd be all right. Arms come up nice and tall, fingers interlace. Take it over to the left. Shift your weight into that left foot so that right leg can lift. Nice, everybody. Left leg can lift if you want. Beautiful. Up nice and tall, feet come down. Shake it out. So I don't think that's a real chair yoga move at all, but when I taught on Maui, I had this wonderful older Korean woman, and her name was Moon. And she always wore brightly colored socks, and the toes would be like animals or a rainbow, and she would always just do that with her feet. So I was like, well, I might as well make it something. So that's from Moon. Arms are going to raise up nice and tall again, and now you're just going to lower your arms down super slow as you can, okay? And I know that may seem silly or like, why are we doing it so slow? But it takes strength to do this. So just take your time, have them come down. We're only going to do 3 of these, okay? Good. And now slowly raise them back up, just as slow. That'll be 1. Beautiful. Awesome. That's 1. Arms go down nice and slow again. Lift your chest up, back is nice and flat. Good. Up just as slowly. That'll be 2. And then 1 more time, down nice and slow. So do any of you do any Tai Chi or anything like that? I've done a little. One of my clients, she loved to do it. So Tai Chi is all about how your body feels in space, in the space around you. So close your eyes. It's a totally different sensation just to feel how nice it is to let your arms come up into the sky and then gently bring them down. Nice, that was 3, beautiful. How did that feel with your eyes closed? Kind of nice, right? Yeah. Plus, if you're having a bad hair day, you don't have to look at it for just a second. So now we're going to do the backstroke with just the right side, okay? So take your arm up, you can close your eyes again, nice and slow. 3 on this side. Take it easy on that shoulder, on that rotator cuff. Be gentle. That's 1. Arm comes up, nice and slow. Take it behind you for 2. 1 more. Beautiful, everybody. Let that arm be heavy on the left, on the right. Same thing on the left. Backstroke it 3 times, up nice and slow. 1. Make it as slow as you want. It's your pace. 2. And then 3. Beautiful. Wherever you're at, that's great. Let that arm be heavy on the left. And now we're just going to swim. So you can do just the right side if you want to do that, or you can alternate. It's okay, all right? But let's go slow. So 1. Let's alternate. Other side. Beautiful, just like you're swimming. 2. Beautiful. 1 more time. Swim it out. Good. Nice, everybody. And now a little bit faster. Just a little. And then you can slowly start to twist your body if you want to add in like a little side, like how you would if, yes, beautiful. Right on, everybody. That's great. Couple more times each side. Don't worry if you go underwater, you're going to be okay. Yeah. And then sit up nice and tall. Beautiful. Roll out those shoulders a little bit if you need to. And now just drop your hands down and shake out your shoulders. Yes. Sit up nice and tall when you're ready and bring that right arm out to the side. Pull it across. Intersect it with the left. Fingers and wrists roll out. Open and close your hands. Grab that elbow, we're going to take it up and over to the center of your back if it goes there comfortably. If it doesn't go there, it's okay. Any way that you like to do this, you can. Feel free to modify. Always modify. And now take your right hand and grab your left elbow, and now just lean it over to the right. Up nice and tall over to the left. Beautiful, everybody. Up nice and tall again. Let those arms come down super slow. Beautiful. Then left arm goes out to your side. Bless you. Pull it across. Intersect it. Fingers, wrists roll out. Open and close those hands, yes. Grab that front elbow on the left, up and over. Breathe, yep, good. And then grab that right elbow with that left hand. We'll lean over to the left first this time, beautiful. Up nice and tall over to the right. And then up nice and tall again, arms come down slowly. Beautiful, shake it out. That's enough with our shoulders for a little while, that's a lot. So I would have friends of mine or whatever be like, oh, you teach chair yoga? I'm not gonna take that. I'm like, yeah, try it. You'll be sweating. It's a lot harder than you think there, tough guy. So you guys work really hard in here. This stuff is good. I always sweat. I always get a good workout in here too. So scoot to the edge of your seat. I hope you all do too. Sit up nice and tall. So try to get your back, you can't see. So try to get your back nice and flat like that, and then lift your chest up. Almost like your back curves out just a little, but it's really just up nice and straight. Okay? Because you don't want to do stuff like that in your chair. If you can get that back flat, do that, okay? So once you're there at the edge of your seat, you're just going to take those fingertips and you're just going to reach the floor on either side, staying nice and flat. Right. Left. Good. Right. Left. Good. A couple more times each side. Then we're going to add in some balance. Right. Left. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Now take your left leg out and now keep doing it. Right. Left. Right. Right on. Left. Two more. Right. Left. Good. Put that left foot down. What could we possibly do next? Right one's out. Do it again. Right. Left. Right. Left. One more. right, left. All right, down. So stay right here, come up onto your toes and just drop your heels. Toes, heels, toes, heels, yes. A few more. So this is where you want to make sure your back is nice and flat and chest is lifted for the next one, okay? So take your right leg out, left leg out, right, left, yes, right, left, 27 more, right, I'm kidding, left, one more, right, left, awesome, feet come down, stay right there, hands are going to go underneath that right knee, kind of interlock those fingers and make a nice little cradle, so then take that leg straight out and just press it toward the mirror, perfect, roll out that ankle, point and flex those toes, awesome, put that foot down, switch it to the other side, left leg presses out, point and flex your toes, roll out that ankle, and then put that left foot down. Hands are going to wrap around the top of your knee now on the right and pull that knee into your chest. Beautiful. Nice. Yep, you can do that. Go for it. Absolutely. All right, now this is something that you do in yoga, and we'll give it a try here. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Keep holding onto your right knee. Your left hand can grab your ankle, your foot, your heel, but you're just going to take your leg and twist it a little bit and pull it in, like cradle it. Like you're holding like your dog or a baby or, I don't know, a prime rib dinner. Gently and lovingly, and now just open it side to side. Yes, good. Right on. And now just stack that foot right there. Leave it right there. Let it go and let that leg open up to the side. Shift around. Shake it out. You are so good with those sound effects. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get some of those because what am I gonna do when you're not here? That's perfect. All right. So left hand, left leg. Right hand down and through. Thread the needle. Inhale. Exhale, fold. So you're going to feel this back here in your hip flexors and your hips in general. If it's too painful, just stop where you're at. But if it's okay, take another inhale. Exhale, fold. Yes. And just breathe. If anything is ever tight or you can feel it, just breathe. Your breath is always how you get a little bit into something a little bit more, or if something is tight, it can soften. It's always your exhale. One more nice inhale, exhale, and then come on up. Nice. Take that foot, help it down to the floor. That side's done. Let's do some windshield wipers in between. Just move those knees side to side. And then come back to the center when you're ready. How did I start? I know it's the left, pull the left knee into your chest. Fingers wrap around that left knee. And then pull that left knee into your chest. Thank you. Roll out your ankle, point and flex your toes, whatever you want to do. And then hold on to that left knee with that left hand. Right hand slides down your ankle, your foot, your heel, your toes, wherever you want. Grab that leg and pull it in. And then cradle it side to side, gently rock it. One side of the human body is always stronger or more flexible than the other. So if stuff doesn't match up left to right, it's okay. It doesn't matter. And then just gently stack that on top. Let that leg open to the side on the left. Move around in your chair so you're firmly planted and you have a nice foundation. Right hand's outside of that right leg. Left hand down and through. Thread the needle. Inhale. Exhale. And then do that again when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then slowly come on up. Nice. Take that foot, put it down on the floor, and then slide back into your seat. So right foot's gonna come around and press against that right chair leg. So open this leg on the right. So this one's facing straight forward. This one's opening to the side. Yes. And then take that, bless you, right hand and gently press on that right knee. You're working on your hips right now. So open that leg up to the side. Pain is bad. Okay? Good. Good. Breathe. Back is flat, chest is lifted. Awesome. You guys are the best ringtones, I swear. It's fine. It's nice. I should get that song. I don't know. Alright, so now stay with me. Keep that foot just like it is. This foot is going to come out to the side, and now take it straight out and plant your heel. Beautiful. Still to the side, yes. If that pinches or feels weird, just slide a little bit over, okay? Good. Right on. That's perfect. Alright, we're okay so far? So, left hand's going to stay here, holding your chair. Right arm's going to reach up. And now just take that right hand and get those toes. Beautiful. Yep, breathe. It's okay. You can cheat if you wanted to pull your foot in here and be like, I got him. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, good. All right, now hold on to the left side of your chair. Grab that foot, and now you're going to lift that foot up, okay? Yep. You can help it. Awesome. If you want to switch and grab underneath, you can do that too. Just keep opening it to the side. Right on. You want me to help? I'll do it for you. How's that? Is that good? Just hold it right there. I'll walk around and hold all of them for you if you want me to. That's fine. Is that okay? You're okay? Okay, good. Then lower that down. Beautiful. Pull that back in. Now, keep that one there. This one's going to join it. So we're going to do both. Then we'll do that side. Then we'll do both again, okay? So take the left, plant that heel. So now both heels are right there against your chair leg. You're pressing against that one because that's what you just did. Now add in this one. Lean back into your chair and just press. Breathe. Good. Good. One more nice big inhale. Exhale. Leave this one right where it is. Bring this one in front. Good. Toes pointing straight forward to the mirror. Now just the left side. Press against that left leg. You got it. And now take that left leg, stretch it straight out, plant that heel. Move over if you need to a little bit so it feels okay. Right hand holds onto your chair. Left fingers reach over and grab that left toe, just right where you are on the floor. Yup. So if you can't get to your toes when we do stuff like this, you can sell. They're called yoga straps. They're just thin little straps that you can buy that you can then like lasso your foot and you can pull. So if you can't get down to your toes, that's one thing you can do. Also, just if you have like a regular kitchen hand towel or a bathroom towel, you can wrap that around and do the same thing. So that way it kind of makes your stretch a little bit more complete or fulfilling. So think about that if you want to get that. They might even have them somewhere on the gym floor. All right, so why don't we try this? Slide your hand underneath your leg somewhere and then lift it up, maybe underneath your knee. That's a little bit better than your toes. Then hold on to the side of your chair. Right on. Good. Good. And then lower that leg down. Nice. Swing that leg to the front. Very nice, everybody. Scoot to the edge of your seat. Raise up onto your toes. So we did this next one on Wednesday, and I kind of really like it because, like I said on Wednesday, a really nice effect of chair yoga is you become stronger. And that's the whole goal. You know, I want you guys to be strong and independent and be able to do what you want to do without having to ask your annoying daughter-in-law or son-in-law to help you. So that's my goal, is for you just to be able to keep doing what you're doing already. So we're going to work on, put your feet nice and flat, we're going to work on coming in, up out of our chair, and then sitting back down. Now for some of you, this is not going to be a big deal at all. But for some of you, it might be, and that's okay. So we're just going to take it nice and slow first. Hands are going to go on the side of your chair, and now just lift up out of your seat. And then lower down. Remember, if there's something you don't want to do, you never have to do it. Lift it up just a little bit. Lower it down. Beautiful. One more. Lift it up. And then lower it down. Beautiful. Hands are going to go onto your legs. And now press your hands into your legs and come on up. Beautiful. Because you want to be able to do stuff without having to hold on to railings, right? Like, who needs those? That's dumb. Hands go on your legs again. Have a seat. All right, we'll do that a couple more times. Press it up. Come on up. You guys are good. One more time down. One more time up. All right, one more time down. All right, now we're going to change the game just a little bit. So we've been doing a lot with right and left. We're going to continue doing that. So take your right foot, plant that heel. All right, your hands can be on your chair to lift off. Now lift it up. Yep. So lift it up. And now have a seat. It's hard. And it's okay. It's okay for it to be hard. Plant that foot. Left side, plant that heel. Hands can go on your chair to kind of give yourself a push up. So go for it. Come on up. Balance on that right foot. Yes. Now lower down. Perfect. One more time each side. All right. Right heel. Press into your seat. Lift it up. Take your time. There's no hurry. Pain is bad. If anything goes on with the knees, you can stop. Beautiful. Lower down. So anything with balance, you guys, surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, anything on the water, all core exercises are all right there. This, what you want for this are your abs. So squeeze this tight and pull up. Your legs play a part too. All right, so what foot next? This one? Is that right?
Yes.
Or is it this one?
Left.
It's the left one? Okay, I believe you. So leave the left, press into your chair, lift it up. Balance it, yes. And then squeeze tight, lower down. Good. Very good. All right, scoot back into your chair. Right foot is going to come up onto your seat. We're going to do it this way today. So we'll just do that. Perfect. So this is continuing to work on your hips, okay? So is that okay for everybody? Looks pretty good. If you don't do it, it's okay. It's always okay. All right, that's one side. Slap that sucker back down. Bring this one up. Good. So then you have two options for the next one. The soles of your feet can press together, or you can stack your legs on top of each other, like cross them, okay? I'll show you. So bring this one up if you want to, so you can do that. If you like that. Soles of the feet can touch each other like that if you like that. Or soles of the feet can be on the floor like that. There's tons of options. Or you can just keep doing 1 and 1. You know, whatever feels good for you is always the right answer. And then just breathe. So when I first started taking yoga, I had a great yoga instructor. She was wonderful, but she would say stuff like, now take your leg and put it behind your head. I'm like, there is absolutely no reason why that should happen in a public setting. So absolutely not. So the point of that is, when you don't want to do something, it's okay, always. Wherever you're at, if you want to give your legs a little up and down motion, that's called butterflying your legs, just a little bit. And then we're going to do some warrior poses seated. We're going to do a little bit of balance stuff standing. And then sadly, it'll be done again. I hate that. That's the worst part of class, is the part when it's done. All right, bring those feet down. So we're going to do warrior 1 and warrior 2 seated. I know you guys can do it standing. So if any of you, I'm going to turn around a little bit. If any of you are intimidated by a regular yoga class, I've heard several people say, you know, oh, I couldn't go to a regular yoga class. You can come to mine, because mine is basically like exactly like this. It's not super aggressive. A few of you in here right now take it. So it's for all age levels. It's for all abilities. So if you want to try a regular flow yoga class, 10:30 on Saturday, it's with me. You don't have to feel intimidated about it, okay? Just so you know. Cool. So with that being said, because that's where you can do warrior 1 and warrior 2 and reverse your warrior all standing. But today we're going to do some warrior 1 and warrior 2 seated. We tried it on Wednesday, and I know you guys can do the other thing, but a few of you that did it this way were like, oh, that's kind of different, and it felt different. So swing everything over that way. The only way I've learned to explain this effectively is your right cheek is going to stay on your chair, your left cheek's going to float out in the air. So you got that half cheek action going. First, just take your knee and you can put your knee down on the floor. If you don't reach the floor, that's where a block can help, or just plant those toes and let your knee hover above the floor. Just make sure your power is in your toes, okay? If your knee can come down to the floor and it feels okay, go for it. If you don't like that, you can also stretch that leg back as straight as it can be if you want to just kind of like get up off your knee totally. You can be on your toes, or you can take that foot a little bit to the side, because we're not lifting up out of our chair. We still got our chair, okay? Both arms are going to reach up nice and tall right in front of you, and that's your warrior 1. So we're going to modify it a little bit, and now you're going to open your arms to the front mirrors to the side, and that's your warrior 2. Right on. So that's when I want you to like look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm badass. That looks badass in yoga. Right on. All right, arms come back up again. Give me your warrior 1. Now we're going to stay right here because we got our chair to support us. We're going to do warrior 2 to the back mirrors. So open it up to the other side. Yes. So good. Back up nice and tall. If you want to reverse your warrior, keep your right hand in the sky. That left hand will reach down behind you and find your leg, your calf, your heel, your knee, the side of your chair, whatever you want. Beautiful. That looks good. And then come back up and let it all come down. Swing it over to the left side. Same thing, one cheek on, one cheek off. Sort of sounds like the Karate Kid, but not really. So keep your one cheek on the seat. Take that right leg back behind you again. You can plant your knee, straight leg. Remembering one side's a little bit stronger, no big deal. Both arms reach up. Inhale. Nice. We okay? Everybody's okay? Okay. This time we're going to start by opening toward the back mirror. So open it up toward those back mirrors first. Sweet. That looks really nice, everybody. Bring it back up again. Warrior 1. And then open it up to the front mirrors. Warrior 2. Very nice. Back up, warrior 1. Left hand stays in the sky. Right hand can reach back and reverse your warrior, just like you did before. That looks good. And then come back up nice and tall. Swing everything around in the front. Very nice. Chair pose is going to be our transition from out of our chair to standing. So you can stay in your chair for your chair pose as long as you want. If you want to do traditional chair pose in yoga, you're just going to lift up off your seat a little bit. So bring your knees to kind of touch, have them pivot in a little bit. Your big toes pivot in a little bit to touch. Arms can come up and then reach up, and you can stay seated if you like that. That's a solid chair pose. If you want a little bit more, lift your booty up just a little bit. Beautiful. And now come right up to standing. Let those arms come down by your side. Walk to the back of your chair. Nice job, everybody. All right. So let's do just a little bit of balance. We're going to do Flying Warrior, okay? So walk to the back of your chair and just make yourself into a nice big letter L. Nice straight legs, nice flat back. You want to make sure your feet are kind of as the width of your shoulders. So take them out a little bit further so they're not next to each other. Now your left leg is going to be your standing foundation. So shift your weight and your strength into your left leg. That way your right leg can lift straight behind you. Beautiful. Nice, everybody. Yep, good. If you wobble or something like that, that means your body's figuring it out, and that's great. And then lower that right leg when you're ready. Get back to your nice flat back and letter L first. Left leg will lift behind you when you're ready. Only when you're ready. Square your chest off with the floor so you're parallel to it. That'll help. And then lower that left leg down. Good. Right foot's going to step up to the back of your chair. And then bend that left knee. Or excuse me, bend that right knee and come on down. Nice straight leg on that left. Good. Breathe. Step up to the back of your chair. Left foot is now right by your left leg of the chair. Right foot's going to step back. Bend that left knee. Yep, good. And then take a big step up. Nice. Final time, everybody. Walk it back. Make your big letter L. Make it feel good. You can stay holding on to the back of your chair if you like that. If you feel okay and you want to let your fingertips drop all the way down to the floor and drop your head, you can do that too. Just fold yourself into your legs. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Your head will come up last. Take your time. And just like we did at the start of class, roll out your neck. And then shoulders. Nice, everybody. Bring those arms up nice and tall, fingers interlace. Flip those palms up toward the ceiling. Nice straight arms, just like we did in our chair. And then bring those arms down in front of you. Press toward the mirrors. Awesome. We're going to do one more thing. Arms up nice and tall again. Press, lean it back if you want. And then let those arms melt down behind you. Fingers interlace last time. Pull your chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold it over. Take those arms in the sky. Drop your head. Breathe. Let those hands come down to the floor. Roll it up one more time, nice and slow. Beautiful. And then walk up and have a seat in your chair. final thing of the class. So, as you guys get used to me, and I'm sorry about that, sorry. The first time I said we're going to do Shavasana, you all were like, that's awesome, what is it? So Shavasana is what happens at the end of any yoga practice. It's just a moment or two to breathe, like we just did at the beginning of class, to let your body kind of absorb all the good work you just did. So we're just going to be here for like a minute or two, so get comfortable just like you did before. You can be any way that you want to be that feels nice. Close your eyes and then just breathe. Go back to those big inhales and exhales. You're going to do this for just a minute or two, and then I'm going to bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So right now, just breathe. Right there with your eyes closed, take one more nice big inhale. Exhale. And then open your eyes. You can bring your hands right to your heart in prayer. And now we'll do one more inhale and exhale together. Nice big inhale. Nice deep exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you will get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste.
Namaste.
I will always put your chair back for you if you don't want to. After all of that, I'll always set up your chair if you want me to do that as well. I do want you to know you guys bring me so much joy. So much joy. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and weekend. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay, let's. I think they should